back for another live video since my computer is dead and I cannot make I can't I can't edit videos and I can't post videos. So the only thing I can do is go live. So the only thing I can do is go live. So that's what I'm doing. I'm live. I'm coming at you live right here. And where am I? I'm in my son's bathroom, or the guest bathroom, I should say, because it's not in the master bedroom. And why am I in here? Because I just want to let you know I retired. I retired as what? Because y'all know that Big Red's on disability and I don't work. I just do these YouTube videos out of fun, but I retired. I retired as a Jedi Knight. And I retired as the singer for live. I can no longer be the singer for live. Why, you might ask? Because I did this. I did that. That's what I did. Yes, exactly. And you're going to say, well, Big Red, you shave your head all the time. And, I'm right. But if you look in the mirror, I shaved off my Jedi Knight lock. It is gone. It is now down there. And I got to clean it up now. I got to clean that up because I am no longer the singer from live because I don't have the braid no more. Look, no more braid back there. No more rat tail. I am no longer a Jedi Knight. So, Obi-Wan's no longer my only hope. Maybe I went to the dark side. I don't know. We'll find out. But as I take my luscious rat tail and pick it up and throw it in the garbage down here, yes, I am no longer a Jedi Knight. So Obi-Wan can stick it where the sun don't shine. So no more rat tail. Maybe I'll grow a rat tail later on. I don't know. I look fresh. Well, thank you there, Sir William. I appreciate that. But yeah, one of the main reasons I got rid of the rat tail is because the last time I had it braided was probably about 6 months ago, and I could, if my hair was long, if everything was long, I could more than likely braid it into a big braid, but to braid it into like a little tiny rat tail, I can't do that. And the chick that used to braid my hair I don't talk to the chick no more. So I have no way to have my hair braided. So the best I could have did was put it in like a little ponytail. And that gets boring after a while. And let me tell you, I do this kind of crazy stuff with my head, my hair. Who knows? Maybe next time I go on live, I might not have a beard. You never know. I just get bored. Wow. Like the first time I shaved my head, let me go bring my hair clippers back into my bathroom over here. And the reason I do it in my son's bathroom is because the vanity in my bathroom has carpet in front of it, and I don't want to have. It's easier if I spill hair on the plain floor. I can sweep it up. It's easier than vacuuming it. But anyway, I remember one time I had hair down to the middle of my back. I was probably about 16 years old. Everything was that long. My bangs, the sides, everything. And I was laying at my grandparents' house because my grandparents raised me. And I was bored. And it was hot. And I was laying on my bed watching TV. And I threw all the hair to one side and let the fan blow my head. And then I was getting hot. I flipped over this way, threw all the hair over that way. And that was getting hot. So I went and got the clippers. And I shaved the side of my head. Just on both sides. So then I had like this middle of my back length freaking mohawk basically, and I just pull it all back and have it, and it was kind of cool for a while, but then I got bored with that, and then I shaved it all again, and then I let it grow out again. The longest my hair has ever been was to my ass. I used to be able to sit on my hair, and then I shaved it all off, like this, actually shorter than this, because this is a number 2, a number 1 all through here, and then a number 2, everything else, and then I'm going bald right here. So anyway, I did just clippers all the way, and that's when I used to help teach martial arts, and they had this young lady who was 12 years old, had cancer, and she was going through chemo, lost all her hair. It's going good there, Steve. Thanks for the support. I appreciate that. Let me see what. Yeah, I'd like to do more live. I just haven't figured out how to monetize the live videos, and frankly, I ain't making no money on YouTube anyhow. So, I mean, even when I do post regular videos, I mean, you know, I'm not freaking Boogie 2988. I ain't making no money. Yeah, I'm not Jake and Logan Paul. I'm not Pootie Pie. You know, dude, I spent more money doing this YouTube stuff to entertain you guys than I've actually made. Anyway, but back to my story about shaving my head the first time when it used to be down to my ass. So this young lady, she was a red belt and she was pretty good at it. A little young kid, 12 years old, and she hadn't been in a while. And we were, I see her mom come in to pay her dues or whatever. And I was like, well, where is she? And why she ain't coming? She's like, she's in the car. Go talk to her yourself. Well, while the owner of the school and the head instructor was talking to the mom and doing all the financial stuff, I went outside and I talked to her. And she said the reason why she hadn't been coming was because three young men were making fun of her because she had lost her hair doing chemo. So I was like, well, does the doctors say you can still do martial arts? And do you still want to do martial arts? And she's like, yeah, I liked it. I enjoy it. And the doctors say, I could do it until I don't want to no more. I mean, she was terminal. And she came to that conclusion that, she knew she was going to pass away. But, the doctor said, as long as it's not making you physically ill, do whatever you want to do. Just enjoy the rest of your life, So anyway, I said, okay, how about this? You come back and I'll take care of the problem. And if the problem still happens and you want to quit, quit. But give us a week. Let's take a look at this situation. Well, anyway, she came back, and then at the end of the week, she came up to me. She said, Mr. Corey, she said, and at the time, I mean, it was funny for a kid to call me Mr. because at the time I was like 21, maybe 22. 24 at the oldest, because I mean, I did martial arts till I was 29. Anyway, so she comes in and she says, those boys are still picking on me. So I said, okay, give me till next Thursday. Give me 4 more days. And if it happens after Thursday, or I should say, give me till Wednesday. And if it happens after that, which it won't happen Wednesday, but if it happens after that, and you want to quit, you just let me know, and I'm okay with it. So anyway, I'm not okay with the boys picking on her because she lost her hair. Anyway, so Monday goes by, she comes. Tuesday comes by, she comes. Wednesday comes by, and it's fight night, sparring night. So Wednesday, I get off of work. I go to the barber before I go to the dojo. And I told my barber, I said, put it in a ponytail, pull it as tight as you can, where you have the most hair in it, and then clip the ponytail. He's like, what? You cutting your hair? I was like, yeah, just do it. So anyway, pulls my hair into a ponytail, clips it at the ponytail, and then it looked like I had a bob cut. And I took the hair and we put it in a plastic bag and I donated it to Locks for Love in the name of that young girl. And I said, it's still too much hair. I said, skin it. So he took the clippers and he trimmed me not a 1. I had a 0. I mean, I was as bald as a baby's bottom. And when I used to do martial arts, I used to keep my hair in a ponytail, and until it was time to get on the instruction floor, I would keep it up under a hat. I'd have it in a ponytail, tucked up under a hat, so you couldn't tell if I had hair or not. So anyway, I had my hat on. I'm dressed out in my gi. I got my pads on. Still got my hat on. And we used to line up. We had 3 rings set up. 1, 2, 3. And we'd line up a person here on this side, a person here, and a person here. And then on this side, a person. And anyhow, so I line those 3 guys up. And they say, okay, so who we sparring? I said, well, y'all gonna spar me. I heard y'all have a problem with bald people, and I took off my hat and I was shaved to the skin, and all I heard was ooh from all the other little teenagers and kids in the class. And I proceeded for 3 minutes to whoop these three teenage boys' butts. Not to hurt them, but to humiliate them. Uh, I mean, I wasn't kicking them and punching them to deliberately hurt them. I would like hit them to knock them down, or I'd foot sweep them to make them fall on their butts, and I'm like, yeah, bald people are pretty badass, I mean, so anyhow, long story short, I embarrassed the hell out of these three young men, and they never picked on her again. Anyway, that's the story about that. So let's see what's this here. What's that? Super Pikachu Angel wants to know when am I going to do another gas station grubbing? Well, right now, it's going to be a minute because I don't have a computer right now. So, and I record everything on my phone. I don't have anywhere to hook my phone to download the videos, to edit the videos. And when I say edit, if it takes 2 or 3 takes for me to do a video, I mean, most of my videos are just straightforward, but sometimes I get interrupted by a call or it goes on too long and I got to restart the camera, and I just pick up from right where I left off. So when I say edit, I just piece things together. I take everything. Everything y'all see is everything that I film. It's not like I do quick edits and try to polish things up. I ain't got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. I don't have people working for me to edit the videos, to put snazzy music in it and all of that stuff, and quick edit breaks and snap, snap, snap. Like it's just like, and when I look at those videos, some of them are well produced. I enjoy watching some of them. There's an Eaton channel that does it. That I watch all the time. Number 6 with Cheese. They do snappy edits. They got drones that fly, and they do all of that. Some time lapse stuff, and I mean, yeah, they got the equipment to do it. They got the knowledge to do it. I mean, I'm sure I could learn how to do it. I just don't have the equipment to do it, and it looks like whenever people edit videos, like just now, I stopped and I was thinking about what I wanted to say. They would have cut all that out. Those 10, 15 seconds, they would have cut that out. And then it looks like they're just constantly talk and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. And, I mean, yeah, that's all nice and dandy, but, that's not me. That's not my style. I mean, I try to keep it as real as possible, So what you see me film and I gotta comb my beard. Anyway, I do that after I take a shower. Anyway, freaking what you see is what you get. I don't try to put on any airs. I don't try to be anything I'm not. What you see is what you get, and that's pretty much it. So as far as the gas station grubbing videos, I'd like to do some more for you guys. A, it would be nice if I could start making money to pay for those excursions. B, it would be nice. It would be nice if I had a computer to do that, but I got to save my money. I'm paying off my car this month, so I won't have a car note no more. I mean, it took me 2 years to save up enough money to afford this car. I mean, well, I saved up for a year because I went a year without a car. I was Ubering everywhere. But yeah, I saved up like $12,000 over the course of a year, and then I borrowed 10 grand from a friend's mom, and she lent me the money, and I've been paying her back whenever I had extra money, So it's like, but yeah, it's living on disability, you don't make that much, and it takes a while to save. But it's taken me a while to pay her off. Well, this month's going to be the last payment, and everything will be good. Then I could start saving for a computer. So I don't know. Any of y'all have recommendations on a computer? I mean, the last 2 computers I had both crapped out on me, and they were both HPs. Thinking about going with another brand. I don't know. I don't know a damn thing about computer. I know how to turn it on, know how to turn it off. I know how to point and click. I know how to use an Excel spreadsheet. And, well, I know how to look for porn. And I know how to watch YouTube. So, I mean, other than that, I don't know a damn thing about computer. I'm like, hey, I just need something where I could surf the web. Let's see what I missed there. Keep doing your thing. Well, I appreciate that, Madcap. I appreciate that a lot, and you too, there, Sir William. I appreciate that. He looks like he's down with that project as well. Uh, MCap. Yeah. Well, I appreciate you guys, and I appreciate y'all coming back. You know, like I said, I'm thinking about doing once I get the computer back up and running because I had two external hard drives, which one of them crashed, which had all my music. Which God, a mad man without music is a dangerous thing. You know, I mean, uh, all my music was on there. I lost almost 2 terabytes of music. I could have hit play on my player, on my iTunes player, and I could have hit play on my iTunes player and wouldn't have heard the same song and just let it play straight down the list through each artist, each album, each song. I wouldn't have heard the very first song again for 472 days, I think it was. Anyway, that's a lot of music. That alone, maybe when I get this new computer, when I finally get a new computer, maybe I'll plug it in and it'll work. I don't know. But yeah, as far as I know, that thing crashed, lost all the music. Um, I took it to, well, I didn't take it to, I took my problem to Best Buy, the Geek Squad, and I asked them, I said, is there a way to, if it doesn't turn back on, is there a way to get it off? They said, yeah, we could send it off to such and such, their main headquarters. And to do it, it's not 100% guaranteed, and it's like $1,200 for data recovery. Data recovery is expensive, yo. Maybe I ought to learn how to do that and make me some cash. Pay more than this YouTube stuff for sure. Anyway, so that's not a viable option. So I hope when I can afford a new computer that I can plug that in and hopefully it'll work. My other external drive contained all my videos, and I've had a bunch of videos already pre-recorded, pre-edited, all sitting on the side. And I think once I finish with those, I may do the occasional, fast food new thing that pops up. But the white trash guide to buffets, unless I go to another city or another state, I'm just not going to do those for a while because, I mean, the only thing left around here that's an all-you-can-eat thing is Chinese food, Chinese food, Chinese food, Chinese food. And I mean, how many times really can you watch me do the same Chinese buffet? Or not the same Chinese buffet, but same food, different location. I mean, maybe I'll have different reactions. Maybe the food will be better. I don't know. So it's still possible. Gas station grubbing, like someone mentioned before, I could do those. That's not a problem. There's a gas station on every corner. The fast food thing, I'd only do it when new stuff comes out. But I mean, I think I'm going to focus on just more stuff like this, except for maybe not live. I might do more live stuff, but I might do like a series called, I don't know, The Story of Red, where I just, or The Life of Red, where I just tell you stories about my youth, tell you stories like the story I told you just now about when I shaved my head and donated the hair to Locks for Love. Tell you some stories about that. I mean, I've got a ton of stories. And if it's not stories that I was directly involved with, I know a cast of characters, that I could tell you about. Anyway, I mean, I might do some more things like that. Let me know down there in the comments what you think. I might do movie reviews. I mean, I've done one movie review. Uh, one of my viewers sent me a DVD and was like, "Hey," because I mentioned it in a video like this that I'm thinking about doing movie reviews. He sent me a DVD. I watched it and I reviewed it. But I mean, I could put on Netflix and watch a movie and hey, do it. I mean, it's too easy to jump on board with all these new movies that are coming out. Like, oh, let me go to the movie theater and tell you about the new Avengers movie or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's way too easy. Because everybody jumps on those bandwagons. But I'll do like reviews of stuff that you may have missed, or something that might be 2, 3 years old that is no longer in the public eye, and I'll give you my 2 cents on it from like a year later. I don't know. Who knows? Uh, let's see. All right, William, take it easy. I appreciate you stopping by, and I appreciate all your comments and stuff like that and questions. I appreciate it. Hope all is well, and see you next time, buddy. So yeah. Anyway, I'm just looking at my phone there. It says my battery life's down to 12%. So I'm gonna wrap this up here. Anyway, again, no more. I don't know if you can see. Hold on, there you go. No more rat tail. Shaved it off. So I'm retired as a Jedi Knight. I'm no longer a Jedi Knight. I'm no longer the singer for Live. I can't moonlight as the singer for Live anymore. So when the lightning crashes and it all comes down, don't look for Big Red. And Obi-Wan, he might need a little help over there because I'm no longer a Jedi. I might have turned to the dark side. I don't know. They got cookies and milk on the dark side. At least Stewie says so. Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with your boy again, Big Red Live. I'll see you guys next time. Till next time, do me that favor. Tell your ma, tell your pa, tell your greasy grandma, share the videos with your family and friends. Go back and watch the old catalog. I'm sure with over 600 videos, you haven't seen them all. Find one you liked, watch it again. Find one you haven't seen, watch it. Maybe you might like it. Who knows? Anyway, share the video. Caring is sharing. Start caring. And until next time, just love one another. We only get one time around this big blue rock floating around a big red ball of gas in this dark vastness that we call the universe. One time only. So until next time, Big Red over and out. See ya.